Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Mano is here.
New Mano.
She's a
hater.
Also, my girl Bia is here.
Yeah.
And first of all, I am so proud, okay, to be here with Bia with an amazing EP that is out right now. I saw talk of like the best project of the year already.
Wow. That's such an honorable mention thing to say.
I love it.
Yeah,
I'm already a fan of Bia, and honestly, like, there's songs of yours that I love. Like, I love this song, Skate. I love this song with Little Dirk, Same Hand. All of that.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Which
Wow.
one?
I remember I posted that. I posted the album too.
Thank you
But
for
now
that.
the EP
Yeah, I posted that.
already, and you got a little dance hall vibe. Four Seasons. That is my. That is my joint right there. But what I love is that you said this was going to be a project that was like nothing else.
Yeah.
And you were right.
I really appreciate that because I take a lot of pride in the artistry. Like, I'm a real artist,
Right.
you know, down to the pen, down to the beat selection, down to the transitions. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, let's find a beat, let's rap on it and call it an album cut or put it on a project. It was really like we worked those transitions, that sequence, we added to those beats. Those clearances were so well thought out. Like, it wasn't no regular project. It was like we did that.
I like it. And the marketing, look, even having any leaks. Okay.
Because she's really her.
In the video. So tell me how that happened, because of course we love Nene, but for you to get her to be in the video, that was cute. And I want to know what that was like being in the video with her.
So Nene to me is like the most iconic, one of the most iconic reality TV stars of all time. But she's also like, she's really her. Like in that space, she's like, yeah, I'm really her. But like Nene is like, when you think of, she has some of the most iconic quotes like bling bling bling, bitches is mad. We all say that, we all use that. So it's like we couldn't sample bling bling bling, bitches is mad without putting Nene in the video. That's only right.
Did you reach out to her personally?
Yeah, I actually, you know who linked me with her? T.I. and Tiny. I asked T.I. to help me, like, yo, can you get me with Nene Leakes? I really want to link with her, and him and Tiny linked me with her. Yeah.
You know, we just seen T.I., so this is so funny because I was pointing out to Mano, let's not forget that Bia, the first time we saw you as an audience was on Sisterhood of Hip Hop, and that was the show that T.I. executive produced. I know you like, stop flashing back to that, but since you brought up T.I., no, it's interesting because you still can call him and be like, yo.
Yeah, he's amazing, man. I'm real grateful, like, to have so many, like, relationships that I could just call people and ask for advice or ask for anything, they'll help me. So I'm super grateful for him and Tiny.
Mm-hmm. And that's good because people, I feel like, also don't remember you from that show, which is not a bad thing. Because sometimes you don't want to be known as like the person
Right, you
from.
don't. Because I don't really remember the show.
Yeah,
it's good that you don't.
Right, but that's the thing. I know you for your music.
Yeah. And it was kind of hard, like, rebranding myself after that show for a little while because so many people would just attach me to that. But I think it's a part of the process, a part of the journey, and people really got to see me grow. So for the people that did see me back then, they're like, no, like, I seen Bia work her way up. Like,
yes.
She's where she should be. Like,
and even just. And I just want to put this out there, and I know I always do this, but even when it might have seemed like, oh, Bia did the show and then what, but she was really overseas internationally, getting to it, winning awards, like on huge songs that were international hits. So it's not like she ever took a break or had any downtime. It was just like building, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, definitely building. Like, I had to do, like, a lot of those features. They got me to where I'm at now, like, in terms of visibility, but I wouldn't have cultivated my own sound had I not traveled and worked with so many different people. Like that you gotta work with different people
Building
so you
your
can
sound and your brand.
Yeah, exactly. I actually say, like, I'm bigger, I think, worldwide than I am in the States because I've made so many different, like, friends and connections in the world, and I don't think one track mind. Like, I don't think, like, just for one audience. I really think for, like, the world.
Right. And also for you, I want to ask you a couple questions about this, about sports. Because sports fans, you know, they love you. Obviously, you've done Major League Soccer. I see you doing some things with, like, the Boston.
I did the NHL official
NHL.
song for hockey.
Exactly. Skate, which is, I love that song.
That's our song?
Yeah, because that is like my goals in life, you know, walking to that bank. And
yes, I like
with
long
my
walks with my man to the bank. Wrist Stanley Cup, I can show you how to skate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
But in addition to that, I want to ask you, like, can you sit courtside at, say, a Nets game or a Knicks game, or is that forbidden? Are you a Boston Celtics fan?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Till I
So-
die.
Loyal to them to the point you can't come to the Barclays and
No.
show us some
Can you
love?
perform
No.
at halftime at the Barclays or?
We did that.
Okay.
I went to.
So you're not really that big of a.
No. Whoa. I'm going to war for it. I'm definitely a Celtics fan. Everybody that knows me knows, like, you can never say nothing bad about the Celtics in my presence. I'm ready to go to war.
Start a
for
fight.
it. Yeah, like, that's my boys.
I don't fuck
like,
with the Celtics, though.
The Celtics is like, I have an official title with the Celtics. I'm director of moral support. So they literally gave me a jersey, got my name on it.
Really?
Yes.
Did you wear that when you performed at the Barclays for the Nets?
I didn't perform at the Barclays for the Nets.
Yo, you gotta watch her.
I didn't do that. I never did
watch.
that. I went to a game one time. Shout out to the Barclays and the Nets because they treated me wonderfully. I can't. Like, they treated me really nice. But I'm still a Celtics fan only.
Okay.
Only.
Mainly.
You don't like us?
Not just only, mainly.
I think y'all are cool, but I'm really a Celtics fan. That's
We
it.
alright, but we not real.
You alright, but you're not the Celtics. It's okay. Not everybody can be the Celtics.
Now, Bia, I want to talk to you about putting together this EP, Really Her, right? So when it comes to you, because all the songs do sound way different, which I love. So how do you even come to, and you have Swiss Beats. I mean, you've worked with Timbaland, which is huge.
Yeah, he's great. They're both, wow, they're so good, man. Like, there was like a certain thing that I wanted with this project. Like, I kind of wanted it to be short and sweet so you can easy to digest, but I wanted it to be like an eclectic collection of sounds. So I approach every song differently. And I think when we were starting to do the track list, we had already like 50 songs, maybe even like closer to 100.
That's not an EP.
No, we had like 50 to 100 songs.
lifetime
And I'm not talking
catalog.
about like throwaway songs. I'm not talking about like
A real record.
I'm talking about records, but for me, like, there's certain records that I feel like have to come before other records
Absolutely.
to kind of like tell a story. So it doesn't matter if I'm 100 records in, they still have to come out a certain way.
Right.
So it was like, that was like the hardest part for me was finding like, okay, what records do I feel like can speak for me now?
And help build that story.
Exactly.
To get to the other records.
So what happens to those other songs?
We build with those too, and
you keep them until it's time.
exactly. People don't
Because
understand
they're
that.
not artists. You keep the records until it's time. She may have a record with a certain person. It's like, it's not time for that record. I need to get there. So
I
let's
love that.
continue to
Please.
stack up on these records
Tell
to
them,
get
drop
there.
the jams.
Only artists understand that.
Yeah,
Only
because-
artists understand that. I've been holding a record with Young Thug, right? We're going to put it out probably the end of the year, but I've been holding it. I could have dropped it a long time ago, but
I keep
it's
asking,
not
can we
time.
hear it? But I don't know if you don't trust me or what.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't trust
like-
you. I just don't trust you.
When the time is right,
The time is
like
right.
I feel like when I'm one of those people, when I know,
Right.
like I'm like a complete universe intuition person. Like, if it don't feel right, it's not right. I won't do it.
And then last time we spoke, I remember you talked about working with J. Cole and how he was amazing to be in the studio and how respectful he was and how comfortable he made you feel.
Yeah, like, he really made me feel like I can rap and he's not judging me. Like, he's like just as good as he is too, because like, there's not a lot of people that's rapping as good as Cole. So when you go in there, you're like, oh, is he gonna think this is lame? Or is he gonna think this
Right.
is good? It's like you might overthink a little bit, but he don't give you that energy. He's like, this is hard. Like, he's bigging you up, so you like, yeah, it's hard. Like, I'm finna rap a couple more bars. Like,
Do you doubt yourself?
not really. I wouldn't say I doubt myself ever. I'm super confident. I'm a Leo, so I wouldn't say I doubt myself, but I definitely get in my head. I think it's natural. Like,
It is natural as an artist.
Yeah.
Sometimes the worst voice to talk to is ourselves, right? Because man, is that it? I don't know. You start to question yourself. I'm gonna say this, and I mean this, and I'm not saying this because you're here. Because if you know anything about me, I say how I feel.
Yes, he would have also left hours ago.
Listen, the thing is this is an unprecedented time. There's more female artists in the game competing than ever. You like one of my favorite ones.
appreciate that.
You like, that's a fact. Do you like, it's a lot of competition amongst the females. Do you feel like you getting all the credit that you deserve right now?
Oh, that's a weird question, right? Because like I'm not one of those people. I've been making music. Ange knows, seen me from the beginning. So I would say I've been doing this like so long that a long time ago, I learned to like release that. Like I don't. Yeah, like I don't have those feelings. Like I even tell my team, my friends, when I put out music, I'm like, I wish the best for this music, but I have no expectations as far as like, oh, if this doesn't do this, I will feel less than. Absolutely not.
Absolutely. That's
like
how you gotta
I'm
be.
still really hurt.
That's
like it's
right.
like
That's
I really
right.
stand on that when I say that. It's like you can never make me feel like I'm not.
That's
that.
right. Hold that thought. Take a shot just because she said that.
Hold on, I got
Shot
y'all.
it up. Yeah. Just
Man, come
like
here,
that.
ring the bell.
No, you gotta ring the bell.
This like the NASDAQ bell, but not really.
Yeah. Take a shot for that. You gotta take a shot for that.
This like the fake NASDAQ bell.
That was very respectful. That's
Okay.
not a fucking shot.
No, not at all.
This is crazy.
Yo, and you know what? I love the girls, and I love the movement, like what the rap girls got going on right now, because it's like it's beautiful. I wouldn't be here without the people that came before me. So it's like I never see somebody and be like, oh my God, that should be me.
Well, you got your own lane. You got your own sound.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I
really like
love.
that. I'm really like that. I'm not going nowhere. So.
And you know what
Right.
else I love right now? And people keep on saying this, but it is so true. It is like the year of the woman.
It is.
When it comes to these, and we're like not going anywhere. And I think it's dope that there's so many great women artists right now, and I feel like you've done some amazing collaborations too. You also don't feed into the BS, and I like that, because sometimes I feel like, and it be making me a little mad because I know Bia she be minding her business, drinking her water and her tequila, and not trying to not trying to be messy. And sometimes people will try to test you, will try to make you messy, will try to make you to respond to something that you shouldn't be, and you always are like, no, I did not mean that, and you step away.
You know, I'm not perfect. Like I've done my little shadiness in the beginning, I say, like, of my career, and learned my lesson from it, and kind of, you know, I always wanted to speak on this. I'm so glad you segued into this, because I used to take things more personal. Like, as I didn't really understand, like, this is a business, and like, these are not so much friendships with these people, these are your peers. So it's like, you can't take nothing personal.
Take this shit personal.
So like, at the beginning, things that used to like rub me the wrong way, and I'd be like, well, why didn't they do that? I would have did it. It's like, that's not
you
your
gotta
place
learn
to
how
say.
to let that go.
Yes, once I learned that, it's like it's so hard to ruffle my feathers. Like, you really, it's not easy.
And sometimes it's the fans that be trying to rile it up for no reason.
That's all it is.
It don't work though.
Because you see people in real life and they don't say
you don't
anything.
see that.
They don't have no type of
Nothing.
weird
No
energy.
energy.
It's like
None of that.
everybody is like kind of like, yo, I respect what you got going on. You respect what I got going on. So like, it's really just like people that sitting behind a computer and would love to just
it. And we
see
never
everybody go
one
at
thing
it.
we never seen is an internet troll in real life. Ever.
Right.
Have I?
Ever.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's ever talked to me
I've
crazy.
never
And I don't want them to, by the way. Don't feel like now I got to run up on. But I've never seen anybody in real life be like, I hate you, whack it up. Because I don't know what I would do.
What would you do?
I would call Mano.
You would call Mano?
I would be like, Mano, come here right now. This
Really?
guy.
is that all I'm good for?
Yes. I don't know if you Google Mano,
damn.
you see a lot of
Why
him
would you-
choking people out.
What?
Why would you say these things
But
about me, man?
but let's move on. Now, I did see, and I love the way that I know that you were part of the campaign, and we talked about this on Way Up with Angela Yee, but you redid PD Pablo's.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Man, you killed that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, people will be like, oh, why did they got to but it was part of a campaign.
Yeah, everybody's always saying, they're like, yeah, you sample too much. Why? It's like, I love samples, and I love, like, did you see there's a TikTok going around right now where they're asking a bunch of the kids in school, like, who's on their T-shirt, and the kids don't know who's the artist on their T-shirts?
No, let's see that.
It's a TikTok, but they don't know, like, it's like legendary artists like Aaliyah and like Metallica and Sade.
they have no idea.
Like, random people, they don't know who it is. They just wearing the shirt. So it's like, for me, that music is so timeless to me. It's so legendary. Like,
Right.
I feel like I'm not doing my due diligence if I don't sample sometimes.
Student
and
in the
like,
game.
you have to like really like. People always compare me to a mill, so I always
A mill?
a mill.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah, like
Really?
yeah, like the way that she raps is very like soft spoken, laid
I
back.
don't get it.
You know, my
don't
bars
see
is
that.
really, really punching like that, so don't even trip. If you don't
Right.
see it, you don't see
I
it.
don't
But
see it.
the people, they tell me that sometimes. So it's like,
Okay.
I might flip a beat like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or
That's
I'll
not a
flip-
that's not a bad thing.
I just don't think a mill really had the bars like that.
But I will say this, with women, it feels like because there's not that many that are so well known, people always feel like they got to compare you
She
to
don't sound like
somebody
nobody
to give.
to me.
I love that for me. So thank you.
We love that for you. And you know what's so funny? I'm glad you said Sade's name because we were with comedian Finesse Mitchell. And he was trying to describe your sound because he was like, I just love her voice. And he don't really listen to hip hop. So we always have to tell him like who people are. But he was like, I love her voice. She sounds like a dirty Sade.
Ooh, I like that. That's beautiful.
I was like, she's going to love that. I was like, I
Ooh,
got her.
you like that over there,
I said,
Neil,
thank
right?
you.
Yeah, dirty
like that
Sade.
more.
Dirty
Yeah,
Sade. Yeah. That's
like
me. Real
Right.
dirty.
Susie ass Sade.
Oh, that's too nasty.
Yeah. But the other thing that I like is when you flip it with the Spanish and the English. I think that's like when I listen to your music and you do that, that is, I think, the essence of BIA too.
Oh, you Spanish?
Just you bringing those two worlds together.
I'm half Puerto Rican, but you know what? I gotta do more. Like I took like a little break. Like I gotta do more. I gotta get back with like some good producers that can help me get in my like real Spanish bag.
Yeah, I like when you do that. But I also was like, does she know Spanish that well? Because you be
No, I don't.
Yeah, I could
it's
tell.
Terrible,
I was like, but it's like how I know it. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I learned all the Spanish I learned second. So it's like I can get by. I'm conversational, but it's just not that good. Like you know what I'm saying? That's
You
JJ.
didn't grow up.
Yeah,
speaking a
like
lot
I
of
didn't
Spanish.
grow up speaking Spanish as my first language. I grew up speaking English. All my Spanish I learned second, like with my friends, with my family. Like you know, it was like I never got spoken to fluently. But I feel like when you have culture, like it's in you no matter what. So if you shine light on your culture and you like prideful in your culture, like that's how you should be. Like I know so many people that don't speak their language, but it's like they still prideful as you should be.
I'm half Chinese. I don't speak no. I could say Happy New Year.
How you say it?
Gong hei fa choi.
Gong hei fa choi.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
hei
you
fa
did that
choi.
perfect.
I'm telling you, I'm
Hey Fa Choi.
multifaceted.
You know, the only reason
You
I
need
could
to get back
do that.
into your roots like I'm getting into mine.
Oh, don't do it.
Jamaican man, no?
Jamaican Mano,
Yeah.
Wagwan,
Yeah.
you get
Wagwan.
me?
Listen, Mano was in
Never
here.
been seen
Man
this thing.
ovation.
He was walking around the room the Four Seasons. I was like, stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he has a Jamaican walk also. That he
got it down
does.
You're
pat.
Jamaican?
No.
Oh, it's just
Just
your
working on my accent.
Same. Yeah. Patois.
Yes, a patois.
Wagwan.
Man ovation.
Guan.
Show her your walk, Mano.
Yeah, show me your Jamaican walk.
It's a simple rule.
Don't
boy.
Simple rude boy. What?
Are you Jamaican? Because he looking
What you
irritated.
think? Look. Do I got it though, my nigga?
Jamaican.
Oh,
A little slower.
little slower.
Slower.
Oh,
How
yeah.
about the fist?
He about to
Look slower.
bobsled.
Fist.
Little slower.
Fist.
A little slower.
What?
Bomba clock. Rascal.
Bia, you been to Jamaica?
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta take Bia to Jamaica.
Please, someone take me to Jamaica.
Listen,
All my dreams will come true if I go to Jamaica.
I feel like that's a fact. Listen, I don't even know if I should ask you this. Give me permission so I could do it.
Okay.
All right, so during the pandemic,
Oh my God, what are you gonna ask?
you was booed up. Are you still booed up?
No, I'm
Okay,
Girl,
forget it.
stop.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
And
Yeah, take a shot.
I
man.
wasn't sure. That's why I was like, I didn't.
and
What?
girl.
I don't know if you was walking to the bank with your man or not.
No, the pandemic was so long ago, girl. That
So
was
you was
like
only booed up
2,
for the
3.
pandemic?
No, I was in a long term relationship.
Okay.
I'm not wrong for asking.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm focused on self right now.
That's what I
Becoming
should
my
be.
higher version of me is the only thing I'm focused on.
We can't
Nice.
ask what happened.
Absolutely. Hey,
Crazy.
get out of town. No,
Okay.
we amicably split.
Okay, was he a Nets fan? Or
No.
Okay.
He's a great guy.
No,
we're
you-
still
it's when
like
you got
we're
lit,
cool.
though.
Like it's all love.
When
I'm
you
not.
got lit, it got a little shaky.
No,
got a little sketchy.
I was with the same person before I was lit and
Yep.
after I was lit.
That's
and
why
when you
I
got lit,
asked.
it got a little.
No, that's not it.
She not gonna
You
tell us.
ain't like talk to him a certain kind of way. You
No,
got, man, you
we
wasn't talking to me like that before you was lit.
Mano, we amicably split. Let it go.
Okay, all right. 'Cause you know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
let's talk about me. I'm single right now.
Do y'all still
Nice.
speak?
I said a prayer to find a good man.
Okay.
Not a Sierra prayer, but like a God redo this batch of niggas prayer. Like, and it worked.
Right, it worked.
Yeah, I'm meeting niggas with no kids. Like it's
Nice.
That's
Like that,
listen.
yeah.
That's a hard thing.
I'm telling you, it's like a finding a
All
fossil.
Ange man got mad kids.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
all
Don't
men's
make
got
stuff
kids.
up.
I'm just saying.
Mano.
Mad kids.
Go get you.
You make shit up on me every day.
Mano, do you have kids?
2. That's it.
So you're not a fossil right now.
Yeah, you relax.
Not at all. I'm cool though. I'm good.
And Mano's son won't even get him tattooed on him. Okay, Mano's son got everybody else in the whole family tattooed.
And he
Except for
won't
me.
get you?
And I got my whole body tatted. Look at this.
Why he won't tattoo
He got
you?
his son on him 3 times.
Don't
And
appreciate me.
Whoa!
in the mic. Say it in the mic, Mano.
He don't appreciate me. Look at this. This is the thanks I get. My whole body covered in ink.
You ever had a guy tattooed on you, Bia?
I don't have a tattoo.
You have no tattoos?
I have 0 tattoos.
Me neither.
I'll
High
get-
five.
I'll
Let's
get
do
my
that.
husband tattooed on me though.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, so you would get married?
Yeah, like right on my face.
Would you get a prenup?
I like that.
Dead ass.
Right on the face.
I'm going hard.
Go
But my
hard.
husband,
Go hard
yeah,
for
like-
love. Right.
Yeah, I'm a Leo.
What kind of guy would you like if you in your prayers?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god.
And while she's thinking, I just want to say they was
wanna take a
so
shot?
booed up. You know what I'm
they
saying?
were?
Ange.
They was in
Ange.
the house twerking. She was twerking around the
Ange.
house. Okay.
Ange.
Okay, sorry.
I would like a Christian man.
Christian man?
Yes,
Not
because
what about a Muslim?
or a Muslim man, but he has to come to me through God. Because if he don't have like a relationship with God, he can't have a relationship.
Can he have a
with me.
relationship with the universe?
What if he's
he's
spiritual?
spiritual.
Yeah,
He's spiritual.
but yeah, spiritual. You have a
And he,
relationship
and
with
he,
God.
and he meditates and he has a
I
relationship with
prefer like a higher.
a higher
higher
power. But it is a
someone.
higher
Okay.
power, a
Yeah.
higher energy source.
I prefer he operates on a higher frequency.
Right?
Mano has the
Absolutely.
hand of God.
Stop it, because that's a negative thing.
Oh.
Right? That's a negative thing.
He's always slapping people with the hand of
Stop
God.
it, please. Why would you do this? Stop it.
All right,
Nobody
I'm
wanna hear
sorry.
this.
I'm
Ange,
drinking.
we're drinking.
Ange
That's the
is
excuse.
so messy today.
Yeah, this is what she do.
Girl, you bringing up ex-boyfriends,
Yeah.
all type of
I didn't know if it was your
Random-
ex.
Random smacking.
I don't know what you got going on, Ange. Is you with me or against me?
I'm with you.
Gotta
This
watch
is why
it.
I want to make sure I'm helping you with your prayer. So now people know they could. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So what
yes.
else would we
A
like?
God-fearing man, a man that is in shape
Okay.
Right.
and very clean.
That's right.
All
He
right.
has to be very clean.
What do you mean by clean?
Like hygiene
He
clean.
can't be
He
dirty.
cannot
He
stink.
gotta-
Right.
Right. He
No
gotta put that
stinky
shit
balls from
on.
playing basketball. You didn't shower.
Right.
Yeah.
And you gotta put
Okay.
that shit on.
You know how they. Okay.
Whoa.
Ange is wilding out,
You don't like
bro.
you don't like your man playing basketball, Ange?
No, all I'm saying is, you know how like guys will play ball and
I
then
don't
try
know
to like
how.
come in.
I don't know that. I've never
I'm not
met a
playing
basketball player
basketball
in my life other than the Celtics.
What?
That's a lie.
That's
I
cap.
seen you at
Swear.
You never
is
met no
cap.
basketball players?
Never.
Okay.
You got basketball players in your DMs.
Never seen him.
Let me see your DMs.
No.
She almost did it. Look, she almost did it.
This is crazy. I would show you because I don't even play in my DMs. You should see all the DMs I don't even respond to.
But okay, so talk about a DM you did respond to, business
I
wise.
a man
Okay.
that wants to talk to me gotta run down on me in real life. Like he gotta really see me and be like,
You responded to my DM before though.
because you show love to my
Look,
music.
look at that. Look at that. This
It's
is-
different.
Well, he
I
had
was
it
playing
ready.
that song all
Look,
week.
this is
I wanted
love.
to show you. I
Of
was
course,
showing you love.
Mano's a
Which song
legend.
was he
And
playing? Which
I hadn't
song?
even met her, and I was.
Same hands.
I was playing. I was in LA playing
Okay.
that
Like
Like I
song
said,
for a week
thank you,
street.
Mano. Thank you. I'm so glad you
Look at
like it.
I just want to say, just so you know,
That's
that was
love.
definitely Mano shooting his shot.
No, it
No,
I
it
just
wasn't.
wanna-
It was Mano
It
showing me
wasn't.
genuine
It was
love, supporting my music.
I know Mano.
Absolutely
Because let me tell
not.
you something. Mano don't do no interviews. He said,
Listen,
Bia's coming.
no,
I've
I'm a
seen
fan,
Mano
that's
on the interviews before.
Right.
No,
not
not
a lot.
really.
Very, very seldom.
Very
couple
seldom.
times.
Very seldom.
Listen, I'm a fan. Right, and that's why I'm here.
Okay.
That's
I
it.
love
No, he
that.
really
Thank you.
is.
I'm a
I'm gonna be honest. Before you came here, he definitely was
And I
like.
know the album. I listened to all them projects. I listened
He
to
was
both
like,
them
Bia
projects.
is different.
That's right.
He was like, she is super talented.
like
She
that.
got her own sound. He was like, she's a beast.
Wow.
Yeah,
You said that about me?
absolutely.
He really
mean it.
did.
Thank
But
I mean it.
don't respond to no more DMs. Though.
I won't. You know, honestly, no. I'm telling you, I'm finding a husband this year. I'm finding
What?
a husband this year.
This year,
Yeah, this year.
All right. So God fearing. What else?
God fearing, he has to be clean.
Clean.
you only got 5 months left.
Mano,
You better hurry
please
up.
don't hate on what I got going
Nah,
on.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna
No
help you.
hateration in my
No,
dancery.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you find a husband. I'm gonna help you. I know a
in-
couple
what
girlfriend
else?
niggas.
God fearing,
I
in
don't think
shape,
you could
clean.
use the N word with God fearing.
Yeah, let's not do that.
God know
Yeah,
niggas.
come on.
Trust me. God like niggas.
This is it.
You know, I'm too flustered to think about it right now. You gotta just
Come on, let's say a prayer for Bia.
Okay, can somebody lead the prayer off for me
All
to
right,
find a husband?
listen.
Please, God,
Okay.
let's get her a good God fan nigga
Stop.
that's gonna
man.
love her
For me, love me
her,
for me,
and not because she lit,
not because of that.
not because she doing her thing,
No.
right? Not because she look good.
Yes, Lord.
Well,
no,
he
because
do
you
it.
look good. You want you. Yeah.
Yeah, I want him
Yeah.
to sweat me.
Do
He
looks
has to-
matter? Do
he
looks
has to be
matter?
yes.
Looks matter.
Okay.
Yes, he has to be
He
handsome.
got to be
He's a
handsome.
sweat
Yeah, he has to be really him.
Because we going to floor seats at the Barclay game, the Nets.
Yes.
Right.
We don't
And,
go there.
Yeah.
But she would.
She would.
But
you would.
we would.
If
But we
everything
don't.
else lined up.
what-
Usually we
if
don't
he was
go
from
there.
New York or Brooklyn or something, you would, right?
But we would
Yes.
normally go to the Celtics games at the
You
Garden.
could probably do
He
that.
could do both.
Yeah.
Father
Okay.
God, please.
Father God,
Yeah.
please.
Let him have his own thing going on. So
Yes.
he's
Yes, Father
not
God.
all up on her while
Yes,
she's
Father
trying
God.
to get her
Yes,
work done.
Father God.
Let him be
Ooh,
supportive.
yes, Father God.
Yes, Father.
While
And-
she's
That's a
doing-
word.
And make sure that
Yes.
he's not double dipping, like sneaking and geeking
Yes,
on the other side.
and make
You
sure he's not
understand,
make sure
Right?
he's not jealous or
Right.
he's not a liar or a
Okay.
cheater. Okay,
Ooh.
yes, Father God.
Okay,
Yes,
I feel like
Father
a lot
God.
coming
In
out right
Jesus'
now.
name.
In Allah, you Akbar.
Amen.
Right. Amen.
Okay, won't he do it,
Won't he
ladies and
do
gentlemen?
it?
Amen.
That's right. Got it.
I feel good about this.
I feel great.
That was a good prayer. I think
Yes,
you got
thank
it.
It's
you.
not a prayer.
You
It's
might-
a prayer.
No, it's a prayer.
Prayer.
It's a prayer.
It's a prayer.
I think you said prayer. I think, honestly speaking, listen, with that prayer that we just did right there, you gonna meet this nigga like in the next 48 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hustle hard weekend.
Weekend.
I can't stand y'all. Okay. Well, now back to me. I'm really her.
Yeah. Back to really her. Okay,
Yeah.
so let us for real get back into it, okay? Because like you said, you had like 100 songs done. This is an EP, so does that mean now we have an album coming right behind that? Because you still constantly putting out music, constantly working.
I definitely, I'm working on like the album. You know, I haven't stopped working on it. But like I said, everything has to come out at a certain time.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like certain songs needed to come out now. Different things have to come out before I put that out.
Okay, I feel like you're drunk.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm playing
No,
with
we
you.
feel like you're drunk.
Yeah, you know, I do this for a living. Like,
I
Whoa,
know
you
you
do
do.
what for a living?
I want to say that
like I go outside. Like
Oh, you outside.
I got a Vegas residency.
I was gonna.
Nice.
Oh
You know
my
what?
God, that's so funny. I was just about to
Nice.
bring up the Vegas residency. I was like, BIA has a Vegas residency at the Aria.
Yes.
Aria. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I love the Aria. I love Jewel, and I love Tao. So, yeah, you can find me in Vegas all the time. But yeah, we do this. We go
We do
outside
this.
for a living.
Yeah, because
do
I was
this.
actually in Vegas
click.
and I was trying to make it happen, but I think
But what? You
I
was
was-
caught up with your man.
no.
Yeah,
I was trying,
you must have been booed up,
I must
Mrs.
have. First of all, any man I have is like, let's go see Bia perform. So that's not a question.
She's so good.
So it's not a
Air
problem.
is so good.
Yeah, she's good at what she do. I'm
She's
trying to
so
tell you.
good at what she does.
Yeah.
Great.
She's the best.
So that is not a problem. We're gonna definitely go see Bia perform. Have you gone to the Usher show?
Yes.
All right, so talk about it.
Okay. I went to the Usher show, y'all. And he came over to my group and we were already knowing like, oh, this can get weird. So we was on our P's and Q's. We was like singing, we wasn't doing too much because it was like a lot going on, but it was a vibe.
Okay.
He comes up and he sings with you and it's a vibe.
Yeah. And did he listen? Because that would have been dope. But he needs to bring you up there.
I don't want to. I'll get nervous.
You would?
Yes.
I can't believe Bia gets nervous.
Would you want to
It's
go up there?
Usher.
I'm
It's
not
still-
Bia. Bia,
No,
that's
but-
what she
like,
does.
I grew up listening to Usher,
Right.
like him dancing around, like
Yeah.
things like that. It's like he's like I would love to just like be a fan and watch it.
How dope is it that the people you grew up listening to, like Busta Rhymes, you have a song with him that is amazing. It's definitely Dirty Sade. But
You think?
yes. But let's talk about like how did that even come about, and was it exciting for you working with Busta?
I love Busta. I met him like 10 years ago
Whoa.
in the studio with Pharrell, and I hadn't had anything going on yet. So he was like giving me my flowers back then, like, and he just always showed me love through this whole journey. So then when I finally like he had the right song, he called me up one day. He was like, Bia, I need you to do this part of the song. Like nobody else could do it. You have to do it. I'm gonna send it to you now. Send it back like
That's
ASAP.
dope.
So he sent it to me. We did it, and it's Beach Ball. And I was so happy because I love Busta. Like, he's so talented. His videos, his songs, like, so legendary.
You
Just to be a
actually
part of his
showed
catalog.
that to me before it came out.
Beach
the
Ball?
video, yeah.
Yeah. To be a part of a catalog, like, to have Busta in my catalog is crazy to me.
That's a huge thing.
It's crazy to me.
And what exactly is the beach ball?
I think you got to ask him. Something's going on over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's people in the hallway screaming and
Hip-hop
yelling.
going on up here.
It's hip hop?
Yeah, we run. This is the way up gang though. Like we run this whole area though. Like
So
Yeah,
if you
this
go
is-
outside and you
the
tell
mean-
them to quiet
like, it's
down,
like
they would
the mean
listen.
shit.
We
If
don't
I tell them
send
that,
Mano
like,
out there because
I
they
don't want
gon-
you to go out there. I don't want you.
No, but if I do it, and I say it in a nice voice, can you guys please?
So Bia, let's talk about. So when is the now that the and I know you had to see some of this chatter online about people saying that this is like they're talking about this and touting this as one of the biggest projects of the year, one of their favorites. Did you see the response?
I did. It's really positive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really grateful for that, because I feel like music takes its time to make its rounds. So as long as like people are listening, like I'm happy because I put it out for people to listen to
That's
it.
right.
You know?
What song of yours would you say has been the most lucrative financially? Is it A Whole Lot of Money?
Of
Is
course,
it Russ?
I would say between Whole Lot of Money and Best on Earth, but like Whole Lot of Money is what I felt like made like it solidified me as an artist by myself.
Right.
You know? Best on Earth was kind of like, to me, like the introduction to
you.
me. Yeah.
Right.
And how did you and Russ, like when Russ reached out to you, tell me how that whole process happened.
Well, we were following each other, and he had told me like, hey, I'm gonna be in LA. Can you pull up to my session? I got some beats for you. I got something I want to play you. So I had already planned to go meet him. When I went to the studio, he already had like beats in mind. He just ended up playing that beat, and I was like, hey, I love this beat. Can we do something to this? And we ended up cutting back and forth. Like he laid 4 bars, I laid 4 bars. He laid his verse, I laid my verse. It was just like,
Dope.
And look at Bia. Can we see your nails?
oh yeah, I did.
So let's talk about that. She knows she does her own nails.
Yeah, these are
this
simple,
is ridiculous.
basic, because
How
I
do you
needed
do?
something.
How do you do your own now?
Because I'm a nail tech as well.
Really?
I can do everything literally.
So you was doing this prior to music?
No.
No?
She had to learn how to do it and I admire that.
In the pandemic, when you couldn't get a nail tech to come to your house,
Oh, you learned in the pandemic.
I learned in the pandemic. And then I just like had a passion for nails and makeup. Like I have a makeup line now, Beauty for Certain.
Nice.
Yeah.
As you can see by the lip color and everything, that has to be
Oh, let me
Beauty for certain. Okay. Let them know. It looks
Okay.
good.
Fiery.
You
Yeah.
know how to do your own makeup too?
Yeah, but
I'm
I
so
have a
bad at
makeup
that.
artist that
Yeah.
I like a lot. you
And we
know?
like to keep people employed too.
Yeah, like I got a beautiful, wonderful team.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Bia, and I know you're also talking about opening up other businesses. Where are we
Yes.
with that?
Which ones?
You tell me.
Okay, excuse me. So I'm moving into the fashion space, which is like really, really exciting for me because a lot of people have been asking me like, I love your fashion sense. I want you to design. I want you to do things. So I'm doing a little bit of that, little razzle dazzle,
Okay.
and the nail space.
Okay. We like it. You had a deal with Kiss, right? Before.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now I'm doing my own nail thing.
As you
You
should.
gonna Have like the Bia now.
Like I'm gonna
A
sell
specific now.
polishes, like different kits and like different little things. And I really want to open like a nail salon.
And I think you should.
I've been talking about it. So
I know.
I
She
know
has
it's on
been.
my like. I know it's in the future.
All right. Well, Bia, thank you so much for coming here to join us and having some drinks with us. I do always want to, I got this bottle because I wanted to celebrate you. I know we're
You
all.
got this bottle because you wanted to drink.
She wanted to get me drunk.
Yeah.
No,
She's
but
like,
it's
"Are
a
you drunk?"
Friday. I wanted to make sure that we celebrate Bia because honestly, like, I really do have so much love for her.
Nah, I got a
Just
lot
seeing,
of love
like,
for her, too.
honestly, her talent, where she started from, seeing how dope she is every time I see her. You're always working hard. Last time I saw you was at the Essence Festival.
Yes.
And there was a lot going on. We was all over the place trying to make it happen. And it's not an easy business to be in, you know. And I know that you've been grinding it out for like, how many years has it been?
At least 10.
At least 10
You grew up in
years.
Boston and then you did what? You
Well,
migrated to-
Medford, because they get
Yeah,
mad.
Medford. They get
I
mad.
know
They be
Medford,
like, she's from
yeah.
the North Shore. It's crazy because I actually lived in like 7 different cities in Mass. Like I didn't just live in one city.
Okay.
I moved throughout the whole Massachusetts. And I went to like a bunch of different schools. So it's just that the younger generation, they don't know me. So they're like, they don't know. I was outside my whole life.
Yeah.
But they don't know that you from there.
Because I haven't been in Massachusetts for like 10, 15 years.
So where did you move?
I moved to Miami.
I'm not mad at that.
And I got it cracking in Miami, then moved to LA.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So I haven't been home, you know, like
wow.
for the kids. Like,
You got family still there?
yeah, of course. I go back and visit, but it's not like my presence at home. I want to go back a lot more. Like, there's a lot more I want to do.
So how did they feel about you having this residency at the Barclays?
It's so crazy because
Stop it.
they know I'm director of moral support for the Celtics, so I would never take that title at the Barclays. I would never take that. Not all money is good money, people. Not all money is good money.
But listen, I just want to say we always in Bia's corner. We love to see you winning the way that you have been.
Oh, I love you, Ange. You're really my girl.
And so, listen, again, let's celebrate that. Can we play some Bia? Can we make sure we? All right, good.
Can
Let's
we play
do
some Really Her?
Really Her. What song?
Let's go in with what should we go in with?
I like Four Seasons.
Let's go with Four Seasons.
I want to see Maynard walk around the room with his Jamaican walk.
Damn,
Yeah.
what was that, Dan?
As soon as the patois come in,
I'm really good though, right?
Yeah, you know, you're
The
great.
man said I was good, right?
the man them
I'm a rude boy.
introduce it.
All right, well, introduce it. Introduce the song, Bia.
Big up, big up. It's your favorite girl checking in live, Bia. I'm here introducing my new song, Four Seasons, off my new project, Really Her. Let's get it with Angela Yee and Mano.